folks. Charlie Burke here from the Massachusetts Academy of Real Estate. Today we're going to talk about fair housing laws. And I think most real estate agents are taught that they're not allowed to discriminate. And I think most people are good-hearted people, and it's not something they intend to do. But sometimes a seller or a owner of a property could put you in a difficult position by asking you to do things that are actually against the law. One should never lose their license over a rental commission, or never lose their license because someone else is asking you to do something they don't have the courage to do for themselves. Real estate agents sometimes get used. I don't want you to be used. Now, the law in Massachusetts says we're not allowed to discriminate. Areas that people have got caught is rentals. Some people have been hired to do rentals and they were told, well, we don't want people with Section 8. As a real estate licensee, you need to make the apartments available to everybody who can financially qualify. By telling somebody that we're not going to take you out and show them you apartments because you're on Section 8 would actually be violating the law. I know people who have said, well, my owners have told me that they have lead paint and that they don't want to rent to children under the age of 6 because they have lead paint. Well, as a real estate agent, you need to make the properties available to people. When an apartment is listed in your office, you can't tell somebody you're not going to show them the apartment because there's lead paint. While an owner may have discretion, real estate agents must show properties that are listed in their office. And recently we had a case that's very baffling. So you do have to be concerned about the questions that you ask. This article here tells us the law of the land. Boston Fair Housing Commission takes a broker to task. This real estate agent, while showing apartments, asked a question to a potential tenant. That question being, so where are you from? The potential tenant was not from the United States. She later filed a complaint against the real estate agent, saying that she didn't understand why he asked that question. And she won that complaint, and that agent was fined over $60,000. Now, the agent did appeal the complaint, and upon the appeal, the conviction was upheld, but the fine was demurred down to $10,000, and it was a $7,500 fine that they were asked to basically revisit the fine. The fine for first offense is up to $10,000. Second offense is up to $25,000. Third offense is up to $50,000. Folks, we need to be careful about the questions that we ask. Do not ask somebody where you're from if they're not from here. I know it's probably just small talk, but you have to be careful. So this message has been brought to you by the Massachusetts Academy of Real Estate. And we want you to go out there. We want you to have an enjoyable career, but we want you to be mindful of the things that you're asking.